We want to look at some useful properties of growth rates, where you want to look at how can we find the growth rate of ratios, products, and powers of variables. So let's first look at how can we compute the growth rate of ratios. Now, if you have a variable z, which is the ratio of x and y, then the growth rate of z is just the growth rate of x minus the growth rate of y. And if you have, now let's look at growth rate for products. So if z is defined as a product of x and y, then the growth rate of z is just the growth rate of x plus the growth rate of y. Now let's look at the growth rate for powers. If z is defined as x to the power a, then growth rate of z is just a times the growth rate of x. So let's apply this to a couple of examples. In this example, in the first one, z is given as a power of x. So we'll apply the growth rate for powers, which we just looked at over here in 3. So here we know the growth rate of z would just be 2 times the growth rate of x. Similarly, we can apply the growth rate of power where in part 2, where z is y 1 by 2, then growth rate of z is 1 by 2 times growth rate of y. In part 3, we'll have to apply 2 rules. First, we'll apply the growth rate of products. The growth rate of z is going to be the growth rate of x power 1 by 2 times the growth rate of y power minus 1 by 4, because z is a product of x 1 by 2 and y minus 1 by 4. Then now we'll apply the growth rate of powers to both x1 by 2 and y minus 1 by 4. So this will become 1 by 2 growth rate of x minus 1 by 4 growth rate of y. So this is how we can find the growth rate of ratios, products, and powers.